Hello, before the video begins, I want to say my mic was peaking a lot in the commentary. Sorry about that, but tomorrow's video will not have that issue. It's really late, or really early, I guess, in the morning, so I don't have time to redub over the dialogue. But I hope you watch anyways, and thank you very much. Hello, anyone and everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about not posting yesterday, but the last thing that we did, or the maintenance hecked up some of my replays that I didn't save, so I had to redo it all. I am Plat 1 now. I did the grind. It wasn't very fun. This format is really unfun to play, but nonetheless I did manage to get some good games, so hopefully we can do that. And while we're here, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I respond to every comment if possible. I don't get a lot, so it's not that hard, but thanks for anybody who did comment. That has been super supportive. It's made me want to keep doing videos. I love it. But please subscribe. Like I have like a 1% subscriber rate, so it's pretty rough there. So I do have a lot of replays, so I'm gonna 2x speed them all. But I end up going first here. I link one into from the Buffalo rather, and then I think I choose to discard the Felk, just because I was like, I want to trigger the Gazelle here. Yep. We'll special the Gazelle, send a Rage, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna bounce the dude back and just make a Rage pass basically with Max C. Skill Drain. So yeah, we're against Eldritch. Some people wanted to see the meta duels against like meta decks, so that's what we're gonna do. I just use the Max C because against Eldritch it's just kind of a resource you can just jam randomly. And just in case he hits like a Unizombie or a Necroworld Banshee, I didn't know if he was on like Zombie Eldritch or just like Eldritch. But yeah, I do say this deck has a very good matchup into Eldritch. It can get a little hard, but you know, we have a really good resource game. So as long as you're not locked out of playing the game, you're good. Also recently I did add double Cosmic Cyclone to my list. Always end phase pop back row. Very nice to do that. Even if he does get these off, he just changed his interruption to a useless card basically. Top deck the Desire is always good. I like to fire off the Sunlight Wolf first to see kind of if they have any responses. And I also wanted to play around Torrential Tribute because he'd have to Torrential Tribute here if he needed to. So I wanted to put the Balinks in grave so that I could do stuff like that. Drawing the Jack is nice, just because we didn't have it in rotation. I feel like I should have sent maybe something else, but who knows. I'm gonna recycle the Gazelle just in case. Like we need to like look at all these cards in hand. Holy crap! Like wow. And he judgments it, rightfully so. This forces interruptions. Helio is so good. It forces people to do things. Pretty bad draws up the Desires, but I'm just like I'll just make another another Helio, spin back the Helio, spin another back row because Jack can recycle the Helio here. Force the Elixir, that's no problem. I'll chain the Max C, because why not? We didn't really banish anything relevant as well. Oh, that you almost never do. You drew another Max C. Super annoying, but it is how it is. So yeah, we have such an easy Eldritch matchup here. Like, he was just done with the spins. He was done with it. And I knew those two back row. It was an Elixir, or no, I think that was an Elixir and the spell. You know, I might do 4 today, just to have more content for tomorrow. Yeah, so we opened really nuts here, and you know, we love that. But we're up against Blue Eyes, which I think, yeah, this one specifically is like, because he has like a super uninterruptible like mega guy like this I don't know what the heck this is called. This card, a Blue Eyes monster cannot be is unaffected by card effects except its own, and also cannot be destroyed by battle. So I needed to actually make a board and force this as well. But this is one of the less competitive matchups that we have here. Normal to Spinny, link it off into a Bailink, special to Spinny back, go Mirage Stalio. I'm not in 2x speed. You know how it is. Trigger the Parallel Exceed. Like, this hand is nuts. Just so nuts. I had some pretty good duels and some pretty bad ones. Laddering up. But it is how it is. Like, the format is a little bit wonky. I want to use Falco, I believe, to recycle Oh right, I wanted to save my Salamangreat Sanctuary. That's what I wanted to do. Yeah, a couple misplays to be made, but it is how it is. Right, we use this to force the interruption rather than using our Helios. Or force not the interruption, but the thing. And also I get to draw one. I get to pitch the Sanctuary, get it back. That's what I was thinking, right? Not a misplay. I was thinking about the Nightmare Phoenix for the draw one, which got us another interruption, so it was worth it. Summon back the Falco, so when I use my Rage and detach this, once you detach Falco off of Baguska, you get the you can get the Rage back during the standby phase, or like Will or whatever. So he just sets one and passes. So you know, blue eyes. Not the greatest deck, but I was gonna win that turn anyways, so it is how it is. We've got another duel versus this Nozaki guy. I believe this is Fur Hire, but it actually ended up being a very good duel. Right, yes, I brick very badly. So I just set Maxi and pass. Right, it is Fur Hire, okay. He's just playing the assault mode like thing. Even if he is playing into the Maxi, I did need these extra cards to be able to play through this board. Draw 3, pretty good. And set 3. Very lucky to hit Tikaboo. Oh my god, that Tikaboo would have wrecked me. But he goes E-Telly, I'm like, yeah, this is probably a Ghost Ogre, and it is. But honestly, Salamangreat doesn't care that much about the Ghost Ogre. So he decides to Ghost Ogre the Gazelle, which is a little bit questionable, but we respect, we respect. This will bin a Jack Jag. I don't know if that was correct. He's going to draw another 3 cards, which is terrifying. But I'm going to link one into Buffalo and do Buffalo things. I probably should have Chain Link 3 circled there, but I was thinking about holding onto it. Drawing the extra Cosmic Cyclone. So, like, I put in Cosmic Cyclone. Some of the games with Cosmic Cyclone felt good. I'm playing 42 cards. But a lot of the games with Cosmic Cyclone, it was just kind of a dead card or a brick. So, kind of go with the flow there, whatever your preference is. Now off of Gazelle, I definitely should have sent Foxy, and Circle should have added Jack Jag, and instead of adding Foxy and sending Jack Jag. Just gonna relink here. He's going to negate this, and I was like, okay, so now I can finally start doing plays. And I have a double Imperm in hand, which is like, yeah, this is pretty good. So I know that I can't kill him this turn because I can't put another body on board. So I add back the Ash Blossom to hopefully be able to just interrupt the game. And then I'm going to go into Splash Mage so I get an extra attribute for Axis Code. Because I'm like, okay, I have to blow the Axis Code here or else I'm probably going to die. So we're just going to do that line. This is the first time on ladder, I think, that I've used Axis Code not to OTK, but to play for value. And just kind of use it as a board wipe rather than a win condition. Which was a pretty good win condition in and of itself. Hit for 53, set 2 pass. I feel pretty bad seeing that Mystical Space to him. He drew a lot of cards. Mayhem for Ire to reborn the Philo. And I just don't know what to do, so I am going to imperm this. I'm just hoping that he doesn't have a lot of for hire names. This duel really could have went either way. But he normal summons a Jet Synchron. Links 2 into Cerberus, not Helki Fibrax, which surprises me. Pitches the Assault mode for Synchron. Links 1 into Linkuriboh. And he apparently has no more plays after this. It is what it is. But it was a pretty good game nonetheless. Yes, okay, right. I drew the hecking nuts. I love Salamangreat when you see hands like this, man. Oh, good lord. I saw that he had no Ash, I believe. So I just went in. I went in. Having Buffalo, Spinny, and Gazelle is the greatest thing ever. So we link one of the Balinks. Obviously, I like to go 1-2. Everybody uses their interruption on Balinks if they have it sometimes. It's pretty funny, but I believe that he actually had an Imperm here. Which this guy, props to him, did not shotgun negate the Balinks. There it is. But I'm not too shook up about it. It gets rid of basically having Rage as well as Roar. That's what the Imperm does there, which is basically a 1-for-1. And then he hits the Mirage Stelia with his second Imperm, so I'm feeling pretty okay about this actually, because he didn't save Imperm for Jack Jag, he didn't save he uses Imperm there, which was good, but I don't need it. I don't need to summon Jack Jag from deck. And I did opt to go for the Roar effect to set it, and then add Circle. Thunder Dragon. So, this here, we were like, okay, we ashed this, and I was playing with a friend at this point, like we were playing together, just talking through what we should do, and we were like, okay, so we ashed the Thunder Dragon because it's 3 materials engraved, which, it looks wonky. It looks wonky. We look like a yup buttons person here. And so, we see this allure, and we sit here debating for a good while about whether we rage or roar the allure. And we figure out that Batteryman Solar does nothing. Aloof Lupine requires him to have a Thunder Dragon in hand. What else was there? And then he needs to have the one of Gold Sark. He needs to have basically like just very specific outs if we negate this allure. So we're just like, you know what? Roar the allure. And we were laughing our asses off because this is a meme. Don't do this normally, but it was a good meme. And so he activates Assault Beast. We're like, what is he on? We don't even know. But then when he normal summons this, we're like, oh, he drew both of the bricks there. So like, it was very good to roar that, honestly. And then Imperm wraps this on up. So, there it is. There it is, dude. 4 replays. Tomorrow I will upload these 3 because they are some juicy games. As you can see, both of them went to turn 4. One of these this might be a funny duel, I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe.